Hey, let's check it out right with.
Last will.
And Suki.
The Jade!
Oh
That
my
pause.
god, it was so close to being perfect. The will was on point, Suki was on point, and then you had to ruin it.
Jade was on point. He's always late.
No?
No.
Damn you. Like, you're not wrong, but damn you.
And this is us continuing our series of Monster Hunter Rise. Or we could be, but we might have to hold on until like Jade gets his shit together and like catches up with the rest of us, because apparently when it comes to reacting, he's like 20 minutes behind.
That'll do.
We'll like join the we'll join the quest, and he'll just be singing the Hobbits like, "Are we going?" Hunt will be over. Hunt will be over, and it's just like, "Let's go!" Sunbreak will come. Sunbreak will come out. It's like, when are we fighting Ibushi? The blue one. Anybody?
Why do you think I use hammer? You don't need timing with hammer!
Hammer!
Jade.
Stop. Hammer time.
So, to contradict you, yes, Hammer does heavily evolve time, thanks to a famous singer who made it so. So technically, you are wrong! You are wrongfully wrong!
Damn you, MC Hammer and your parachute pants!
Oh.
Alright.
Standing by. Finally. A few more seconds, please.
So yeah,
What
right
do you
now-
think of my armor?
Time to go.
I love it.
I see you caught a train.
Yes. I was on time for that one.
Are you gonna say? Are you gonna say what like type of substance it was using?
Very, very wet dirt.
It was hardened wet dirt.
Oh my.
So you like fighting monsters?
Kinky.
You like fighting monsters when they're hard, all right?
Very kinky.
You're
It's
very
a
cranky.
desert, it got dried.
Oh, well, so you like it hot too? Spicy.
Hot, dried, and hard. Interesting.
Mm.
Welcome back to Monster Hunter.
We probably should, like, while I'm going to get a few of the birds, we shouldn't waste too much time on the birds.
What?
Sorry?
What?
You heard we're gonna go grab some stuff. Where?
No, I didn't say we're gonna grab some stuff, you deaf motherfucker. I said that we shouldn't waste too much time on the birds, and because like the last thing the audience needs is like,
Hey, you're giving him perfect location of where all the bug things are.
dude, shut up. This
They're
game's
birds.
They're birds!
First
No,
thing is-
Draco grabs nearly every single freaking beetle.
but I'm only grabbing 2 of them, and dude, that shit doesn't count because unless you forgot, this game's been out for a goddamn while.
Dude, there'll be some new people grabbing it up because the other one coming out, Sunbreak.
Babe,
Yes.
I doubt it.
And
You
even if
don't know.
And even if there were, by this time, there is no one trying to go into this game blind. Like, I can guarantee that. You only go into the game blind when it's new. At this point, people have either watched playthroughs of it, which is where they'll see the fucking beetles, or they will watch, well, themselves play through the game. So, again, no, I don't think that they will be entertained by watching us go and collect shit. So, why? Oh, good job. I see someone decided that he wanted to drive in style. and run Rathian's face into a cliff.
I'm on my way!
I can see that. Just try not to run into everything on the way.
Well, we're monster hunting, so I think it's best to soften this one up in case we have to fight it later.
Jay takes the title of Monster Hunter too seriously. How is that so? Because he hunts monsters with monsters.
Well, that's the
So
thing.
is that equivalent to him hitting a motherfucker with another
You
motherfucker?
got where I was going.
Well, Tenley right now he's trying to do some crossbreeding now.
I'm sorry, what?
Well,
Actually, technically, he's right. Technically, Rathians are always female, and the Misutsunes we fight are always male. So technically,
you're trying to get Mizuzune a girl.
Okay,
Jay,
here I
you
am.
do care. You're trying to be the best wingman ever.
How long it took you to catch on to that?
Here I am, just trying to be helpful hunting and, you know, getting cards and stuff to deal, but no. Oh, you like, oh, matchmaking. Forceful matchmaking.
You just put her face into his face.
my counter to that, Jay, is that how is that different from any other way our conversation is normally go?
Yeah, true.
Like, think about all of our other Think about all of our other conversations and how they go. It's like, this is pretty much half of the course. But funnily enough, on the other note about, like, the breeding thing, is it really sad I automatically just started thinking about it? Like,
Sorry, Drake, you cut out your dragon.
is it really sad that because, after, on a serious note, after he said that, I actually just started thinking about it, I'm just like, what good is crossbreeding? Because now all I can think of is poison bubbles.
Yeah, I can only see poison bubbles. A flying
Yeah.
one of these things would do poison bubbles.
a
Actually,
Rathian,
that
a Rathian, every time it flaps its wings, it just sends out bubbles everywhere.
Poisonous
little
bubbles.
flames.
Fucking bubbles!
Fucking bubbles!
If that thing became, fuck, I couldn't wait, no, take it back. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind seeing this thing's color scheme on a, Rathian, and I'm like, what makes things happen with this? It's close enough. Yeah, it doesn't have a purple.
It becomes fluffy.
Oh, I can only see that.
Fluffy!
So ironic enough, if it actually became a thing, I would run across the map screaming like the fucking fish that from Finding Nemo.
My bubbles.
Damn it, it's all gonna be a
You both.
It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
Speaking of which, who died?
That would have been me.
You got too clean.
Oh, that reminds me of a long time joke I did.
Okay.
My brother was talking about like having a shower and getting clean so that way I won't give the details because I don't want to discuss any viewers, but like he has a medical issue that right now that he needs to stay clean to get rid of. And here's the thing, he said that, like, so he said he needs to stay 100% clean, and I'm just like, with your mind, that's going to be impossible.
It's impossible.
Wow.
Let's face it, with how dirty his mind is, like all of us, in general, there's
It's on par with mine.
there is no way in hell he's going to get clean.
No.
So that's where you
Good
get
luck.
it from.
Yeah, we'll find.
Who was that, senpai?
It was to Draco. And I was
Oh.
referring to his dirty mind.
I didn't get it from my brother, I got it from the vast time on my internet adventure. Like, I developed it on my own. I'm self-taught, dirty mind!
That's even better.
You sound so proud, Draco.
I'm a self-trained degenerate.
I think that's all ingenerates.
Degenerate, not ingenerate.
Degenerates.
Ingenerate. I want to know if that's a word now.
Well, if it isn't, it's going straight into the Urban Dictionary.
I want to know what the description would be. I want to know how it's used in the sentence. I want all of this information down by tomorrow. Which is
Is that how homework, Mr. Draco?
That's just the homework, yes. Make it a thing if it's not already a thing. Which you should be doing from the top.
You slut.
Well, no, because it's a he.
Yes, that
You can be a man slut.
Technically,
I was gonna say, males can be too.
Oh, sorry, I just thought the dictionary just was very gender specific.
no.
No.
I thought this
No.
I thought this just the channel to someone who doesn't care who they sleep with, they just constantly want to get their rocks off. And most of the time get paid for it. But then again, they also can get times where they'll be like, no, I just want to bang. I don't care who you are, you could be a complete stranger in a dark alley, bang me. It's a sad but true fact.
Also, we're on the last card.
Yep, and now I'm gonna die. This black belt armor isn't doing shit.
Well, maybe you consider upgrading to other armor. I have!
To be fair, this thing's been carrying me for so far. And its defensive rating is actually on par with a lot of
No, you just like the earplugs.
well, because it's half the other stuff.
My armor has attack boost.
Does it have an attack boost and earplugs?
No, but it has defense up!
Yeah, but I also don't like how the next one down a little bit.
Draco, isn't that why they have layers?
Yeah.
Besides, you are wearing layered, so I don't understand why you're
Because
complaining.
I'll know it's touching my body.
Like, no one else can see it.
This
but
conversation sounds so familiar. It's almost like World Again, where you told me the same exact shit, Draco.
I know, I'm doing issues with that one.
I just like Draco. It's like no one else can see if she layer, but I will know.
Yeah, see, I specifically said that because Sticky made the exact same comment in World, and I'm just pretty much saying it just to kind of like comment a little bit. Like I'm just kind of being an ass now, which it shouldn't surprise anyone. I can't see shit. I'm stuck in the secret jungle. It's very fair.
No, correction, Draco. It's very nothing.
This dragon needs Manscape, or in this case, Dragonscape.
I don't know why, but
None of us have a weed whacker.
Continue with your comment, Jade.
I don't know why. But when you said Dragonscape, I might just think, is that like a website or a book or something?
I'd be scared if it is.
No, not in the concept that you're implying it as. That's not what I meant.
Dragonscaper. Like, there's a website called Bad Dragon.
Yes.
Do I even need to ask?
Don't.
No.
It's a Jade,
No.
we spoke about that last time you were over here recording. That's the website that makes dragonic and other abnormal sex toys.
Oh,
Remember that website that we talked about?
evidently I do not.
Wah, wah.
My sometime is not disrupted.
Ah,
He's already there.
no.
Yeah,
I can save him, damn it.
see, I know you said he was like already there as if he's already corrupted, But for some reason, my mind instantly went to when you said he's already there. I just had the image of like before we'd even tried to suggest to him, he's already looking up the website.
I am not halfway there. I am not halfway there.
I'm already nowhere there.
I'm halfway away from there.
Like I just think it's like it's just that image of like him like, ooh, I'm curious now. This was a mistake.
Mistakes are made.
See, like I would willingly tell him about something without giving him context whether he should or should not look it up.
Yes, because Draco is good in that way.
Yeah, like every time I suggest something
Yeah.
to someone, if like I will give them the full context unless I know they're going to like it. So it's like it's an anime. It's all work that I know someone's going to enjoy. I won't throw Royal straight head first to a horror. That's straight up. And same with stuff like this. I would not blindly let Jay walk into something like that. Or Boku no Piku. Let's go with that one.
Moving on.
I'll go with that one.
Still. Still been singing. I'm like, how is this still a thing?
Thanks for the support.
And at some point, when this die.
Oh, something's never die.
I can tell that. I find it funny that probably the most popular meme comes from one of my favorite game franchises. And I feel like a hipster now. Because he's got all the fucking Revengeance memes.
Draco was playing it before everyone else was.
I was making these memes before they were cool, and now they're all cool, so I'm like, I'm the hipster now.
Oh god, someone take your hipster glasses off him.
Too late. They've been bionically attached to his body.
I don't think they're not that much
Oh god.
Peppermint, can you get off the bubble dragon? Stop trying to steer the bubble dragon!
No. It's trying to, like, pick up with wrapping myself.
By biting its head?
What comment did William make?
Breathe.
Don't know. Leave me alone.
Are you trying to make an internet parody in the middle of a fight? Are you trying to like go back to like 2012 version of this channel? Back where that's all we fucking did, where we like put music on N9 to it? Like,
Oh yes, the videos that don't exist on a channel anymore.
No, the new one still does. It's our first ever posted video, as well as the
Pat.
what was the other one?
I wasn't trying.
There's one other video that's like one of our oldest videos. Oh wait, there's The Way to Hell.
Yeah, you have to remaster that one.
I can't! Because the remastered of that game hasn't been done, because Konami are pricks. Like, there is no remastered of that game past the PS3 version.
What I meant by remastered was not a literal remaster. I meant that when you would record those videos back in the day with your not video recording system,
Oh, yeah, where I pointed the camera at the TV and it was very shoddy. And that was also
Yeah.
our actual audio.
nowadays you can literally record the screen, which in comparison to that, which I might want to point out, I have observed how many pixels that had, which was
Abysmal?
needed for. The screen recording we do nowadays would be a remastered version of it.
I was like, again, like, I know Suki's about to, like, have a nightmare attack about this, but, like, it just reminds me of, like, the first episodes of Halo.
Brought the next Suda.
Like, the next,
Oh no.
like, the first episode of Halo, which was horrible. Like, of how it wasn't just the fact that it was a camera pointed at a TV screen. It was a camera pointed at a TV screen, and it wasn't even cropped properly, so you could see the outlines of TV and the wall behind the TV.
Well, yes, that's player free, Drago. We have to include player free.
Oh, I'm on the bubble dragon.
Slap it into the bud.
Too late. The walls called dibs.
Yo! I corrected myself! I'm a genius! I corrected my mistake! I'm smart! I'm not a total dumbass! I'm like just 90% on that. There's rules not covered.
I counted at least 80.
I'm improving even more than! Yay! What was that?
Shut up! Hey, don't make fun of me.
You know the best thing is?
What?
The thing you probably haven't realized is Jake's like it'll take him a bit to get to where we are now, but he's clipping a lot of these videos from the funny things. He can only make an entire video of like the stupid sound effects at this point.
No! 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 No!
I'm sorry, what?
Like
Senpai, we are not putting that on the list.
with how you're doing the clip things for the channel, and like eventually you'll get to this point. We could actually probably make an entire video that's literally just like Suki sound effects.
No, let's not.
Like
Please.
all the random like cries and just noises he does. Like at this point, like I want to see that just mark it as like the sounds of Suki.
I wouldn't mind that.
Hurt you.
I like in the background. I wouldn't mind that. Like it's already good. It's extra funny. Ow my butt! Ow my butt!
Well, you should have put better armor on your backside.
Shut the fuck up! You should be a hunting horn.
What?
You should be the support that protects my ass, hunting horn.
I played Hunting Horn the first time I played Monster Hunter Rise. I wanted to play a different weapon. The only weapon I played was Hunting Horn.
But you're playing the same weapon you played in World as well. You were Hammer and Hunting Horn.
But Jake, what are you talking about? You only played one type of weapon. You only played hammer. You played musical hammer and normal hammer.
Well, in Monster Hunter World that was correct, but here in
Oh.
Rise, it's a different matter altogether.
Wait, am I bubble? I'm bonafide!
Great, he's more slick than ever.
Wow.
What?
Bubbles! Fucking bubbles!
He has become the meme.
I'm sick.
Yes.
Wait, am I slippery one wet?
Yes.
Yes, yes you are.
Oh, no more bubble. Bubble me.
I also realized something.
What?
My armor is from a monster that uses wet dirt. And we're
Yeah.
fighting a soap monster.
Also, dirty this thing. And at that point, Jane is just like, I knew you'd find a way to make this armor cursed.
No, we're just finding a very dirty. He's very dirty, and he's just trying to make him very clean.
Oh, he's not. He's trying to make the good clean now. Oh, that's right. Cleaning up his light holes.
Okay, I'm out. See you, everyone. Bye.
I didn't go that with the light hose. Oh, hi there. Hello, you adorable freaking things. Hello. Yes. Hello.
William, leave the birds alone.
Just saying hello.
Yeah, it's the fishy folk.
Hello. Bye bye, birdies.
He doesn't
Oh,
fucking-
Lord have mercy.
The Lord is long gone. What the fuck are you talking about?
Who dat?
Where is this one? Oh shit. Oh, I'm here now.
Congratulations. You have reached here.
I got a mud beetle.
Oh my lord.
That's gonna have no effect against the soap dragon.
Oh, you threw it at him before. It helped wash off the soap. You
You
need
don't use mud to wash up soap. That's not how the rock, paper, scissors work.
Fuck your. I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Use water against the soap, use soap against the mud, and use mud against the water. That's how it works!
But fuck you. Remember, you're the man of paradoxes, so technically, by your standards, it should do the opposite, shouldn't it?
Paradox doesn't mean opposite.
Yeah, it's your paradox reading that they're infinitely working against each other. So, yeah. Problem solved. Series over.
Oh yes.
We can all go home now.
Well, I can go home at least.
I am home.
We're all home.
Protection now, making that comment, all I can think of now is like, James actually not even at his house playing this game with us. He's like at just some like random park with his setup.
My mobile setup on wheels.
With Hobo Joe next to you, just like watching like, what the fuck's that?
No, he's tech. I can imagine it. He's like got like a hover vehicle, like flying like 40 feet in the sky, staring down at the masses below as he's like playing the game like in the air. Like he's got his own like hovering platform with like a couch freaking everything.
No, it's gotta be like up, but instead of balloons, it's a whole bunch
Saying
of
that,
drones
all
on
I'm
strings.
thinking of,
Oh, no.
all I'm thinking of in Warhammer. Are you friends with Sinch?
It's Warhammer. He's not gonna get
The big ass fucking flamingo.
He's
There's
over
a giant
there.
flamingo in Warhammer?
I
Giant fucking flamingo in Warhammer. Yes, there is. He's a chaos god.
Yeah, I repeat, well, like many people do not know anything about Warhammer. So just because it's a giant flamingo does not mean he knows what the fuck you're talking about.
It's pretty much wisdom, knowledge, and research and trickery.
Okay, my question is it a serious god or is it a sort of a joke god?
No, it's a serious. It's one of the 4 chaos gods. It's a serious one.
That's
The
like,
big ass fucking flamingo. Blue flamingo.
Yeah, see, that's like talking to someone who's seen absolutely nothing of the MCU or any superhero or villain comic book in general, and then telling them that Howard the Duck exists. It's the same situation. No one's gonna believe your shit. No one's not gonna understand what the fuck you're talking about.
So I'm just imagining that the very serious looking, dark gothic Warhammer 40,000 has one of its 4 gods as a blue giant flamingo.
Well, there's a giant pink guy who's literally the king of excess and all that crap.
Is he related to the purple guy from FNAF?
Does anyone have a trap?
No?
No.
Yes.
Put it down.
I'm about to die.
Yeah,
Never mind, I'm good.
that's why I said it. Put it down before someone actually dies. If they don't go.
Okay, trap down, and I got Go to sleep, old boy.
Oh,
Go to sleep, old boy.
Oh, God. But yeah, it's just like it's like there are some scenarios that no matter how obscure they are, doesn't mean you're gonna have someone that's gonna fucking understand them if they know nothing about the franchise. So it's like, hey, Iron Man, Batman. It's just like, do you know anything about this? I've heard that the MCU exists, and I know Iron Man. Is that it? Do you know about this talking sapient duck called Howard the Duck? What the fuck are you smoking?
Yeah, he was an extra in the background of one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
And he has his, like, if you go back quite a few years, he's got his own movie.
Oh yes, the cursed one from the 80s.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one where you had a woman that really had a hard-on for a weird sapient duck.
Yeah,
we don't
80s
talk
film.
about it.
That's the thing about 80s films. They either are one of two things. One, they're forever classics, or two, they are the weirdest things ever made.
And in that category, it can go one of two ways. It could be in the weirdest things ever made. That could either be a really, really good thing, or in Howler's our case, a really, really bad thing. Oh god.
Yay, we got the next. What's the next thing? Level
I'll be
6
back.
stuff.
And no, it's not level 6 stuff. If I remember correctly, now is like Blue Boy. Yeah, I think we're...
What would you like to do? How can I help you?
Oh no, we're actually off. Okay,
Which quest
move on.
would you like?
Fuck what I was talking about. I thought we had to do the... what you call it? The... Ibushi quest first.
Come back anytime.
No, I think they need to do more research. I think after this one, it's the Bushi quest.
Hey, what's up?
I'll do that later. Talk to the rest of you later. We'll go on a hunt when Secret specs, but for now, I will see if I can craft.
Good to see you, Hunter. See you
Oh,
later.
How is your recording?
Yes, we're still recording.
Look around.
Sorry, it's everyone all quiet. I thought we'd stop.
We've been speaking.
Oh, no. Whee!
What are you talking about? Everyone's been quiet. We've been speaking.
Well, not quiet as like not talking. I mean, quiet as not being this level of volume.
What, do you want us to just start screaming in your ear?
No.
I like how offended you're just like, no, you goddamn buffoon. Why would I want you to do that?
Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need.
Yodeling.
Oh, the clownfish. Ooh. What is that?
He shall assert dominance via the means of yodeling. What, no comments on that?
I'm looking at armors at the moment, so I'm distracted right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. Answering machine turns back on. That's when you're supposed to leave a message, motherfucker!
You're supposed to leave a message after the beep.
Beep!
I'm sorry, instructions not clear enough.
Next thing you know, you just have like you hear another beep, and then you just hear with a Samuel L. Jackson voice, just like, "I said speak, motherfucker."
Then the answering machine pulls out a gun.
Are you forge and are up?
Don't speak. I said don't speak again. Cock's gun. I know which armor I wouldn't mind getting, but technically it's nice.
I apologize. I had to step away for a moment.
You're fine.
All good?
Like, out of all the armors, unless I'm not really fond of making mix sets, to be completely
No need to
honest,
hurry. There's plenty of
I
time.
will say that there's only one set I would probably want to make as a full set, but it very much sucks. Because at the current moment, the only choices I have, and like I'll probably wait till I hunt some of the new ones because we've just unlocked. But the medium X, which is one of the twins' outfits, it has Speed Eating 2, Free Meal 3, Good Luck 3, and Wide Range 3, which is good. Except every resistance it has is at 0 except for Fire, which is 3. Which means that when I wear all 5 pieces, I'd have like 3 resistance to everything, and I think
I'm gonna go see if I can upgrade armor.
15 to Fire.
Well, enjoy upgrading that armor, Suki.
But even then, I need like fucking parts from Nagakuga. I need Nagakuga's pelt, Somnicast, Sedative, 5 shell stones, and an ass scale, so I can't even build this right now.
What do you need?
But yeah, like, I realised that my armor dev and stuff. So I'm going to break new gear. But
What's our time at the moment?
You need new gear.
We're at 35, so we probably have enough time to tackle one more monster out of the near list. Unless you guys want to leave it there. Well, don't all bloody answer at once.
Been waiting for you.
Well, I was looking at armor. What?
I'm gonna say thank you to Suki because at least she attempted to say something.
Well, I was interrupted, but I was gonna say, like, for this episode, I'm good for another one.
Okay.
Later.
Yeah, see, like,
Only if, like, everyone else is.
see, like when it came to the three of you, it's like Suki actually was the good child who actually decided that she was gonna say something. You had the one not even fucking paying attention because he saw pretty shiny, and then you had the other one who's being an ignorant shit and decides that he's just gonna pause and wait for someone else to speak. Jade.
Okay, then what were we gonna fight then?
I don't fucking know.
Like, you're the one who doing the quest selection?
Section.
Mega
Yeah,
cookie
I-
cookie.
Having trouble choosing?
I know, I just said that.
You know what? Here's two choices. Just so you've got Toby or Nagahuga.
I go out of my way to make the most difficult
Which
dish I
bit?
can.
Toby. Kodashi.
Topagadashi. You have to
That
speak.
sounds like a good one.
You have to speak it like you're an Italian.
Good luck out there.
Look at that. She.
Topagadashi. Food, guys, food. I don't know how this hunt is sustained, but I'm not gonna question it.
What weapon is Toby weak against again?
Oh, God, I thought about my.
Sharp ones?
Thank you, Senpai, for that brilliant lesson, my dear.
You're welcome.
Sharp. So wait, the hammer wouldn't be useful against it. It's blunt.
I know, that's why I trouble with it.
Technically, you do sharpen the hammer.
Oh no, it's not sharpening, it's just giving it encouragement. It's like, you're a good weapon. You may not be able to cut, but you're a good weapon.
You're able to knock those monsters on their asses.
But you can't cut tails.
Let's go.
Oh God. Wait,
Go ahead,
actually,
Jacob.
actually,
Tell me I'm wrong.
there is a hammer that can cut a tail. Most of the world, there is the Valhazak hammer, which it is in a hammer class. However, it is a giant axe that can,
yeah.
That-
Yes,
Yeah, the
yeah.
Valzark hammer
Which
is
can-
actually a
like, it can indeed cut a tail.
I know,
It's my favorite.
it may look like an axe. It may feel like an axe. You may even be able to cut yourself on it like an axe. But it cannot cut tails.
You can. I can guarantee it is able to cut tails. It is one of the only hammers that can, but it can. So there is a rare subspecies of hammers that can cut tails.
A rare and elusive species indeed.
Alright, just let me know when you guys are set to go.
I have
Have
to eat. I too need to eat.
Well then.
Hold on, eat each other.
Can I join this?
Hey,
I'm out.
what?
I ain't being a part of that. Nope. I'm just,
Nope.
I'm just gonna stare at the water and pretend
Nope.
that didn't just happen.
Nope.
Especially because that's one of the few times where I know William understood the context of what was going on, and he went for it anyway. So don't get wrong, I still award you like 10 points.
Should be just
But I'm out. Come on, Evangelion. Or Gillion, however the fuck you're supposed to pronounce that anime.
Neo Genesis Evangelion.
There you go.
And why are you calling me that?
Because every time I see your last name, that's all I can think of. Like, literally, I don't know why, but your last name just inspires that anime. For some reason, in my head.
It wasn't meant to.
Apparently, there's a video I saw on YouTube which I haven't clicked on yet, and it says, the title literally is How Gurren Lagann Answered Evangelion. Or however I pronounce it. I don't know how that works, or why, but cool.
God, Jade loaded the gun.
He's just like, you're going into information you do not need to know.
Also, I noticed that William has changed his attire again.
Yeah.
It took you till now to notice?
No.
Jade is Big Max. He is not fast.
I am not fast.
I wonder what is this mystery Digimon?
Ah.
Might need to give us a bit more information there, William.
Oh, yeah, there's an egg on the map. Cool.
Yeah, that's an Ogo. That's an Ogi.
Like, I know you were trying to do like a Who's That Pokemon reference, but why'd you go Digimon? Like, they.
Well, I was about to say Pokemon, then I was about to say Monster, but that's more the reason Digimon just came out of my goblin.
Because we were talking
fuck
about
it.
Digimon earlier before recording.
Okay, so it's like, those are technically monsters, so the monster part wouldn't mean shit. Like, what Pokemon stands for pocket monsters. Maybe we should actually roll.
You're not as worse as your damn world count, your frickin'
I bet you that.
Iceborne poison counterpart.
I miss
You're not as
that.
worse as him.
I miss Viper. Viper was entertaining.
Piper was cute.
And to be honest, I liked his color scheme more. That whole sunset look to him actually really looked nice. Like, I love when creatures not only have a different...
Yeah, I just got dunked on.
I like how you get jumped on by a monster and die, while Jade jumps on a monster.
Wasn't that a coincidence?
Yeah. No! He fucking Lion Kinged me!
Long live the king.
Wow.
Jade, he's up there. You're going the wrong way.
I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
But what's really
God
fun...
damn, Alpha Turkey.
Not Alpha Turkey, Albuquerque. You goddamn
Albuquerque, Alpha Turkey.
Irish. No. One,
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
one's an alpha of a feathered species that's going to kick your ass, and the other one is a actual place. Like, I don't want to see an Alpha Turkey in this fight. I want to see Albuquerque.
And here I am just trying to chase y'all.
Oh, wait. Nope, wrong, nope, there. I'm watching the map, nope,
His
nope.
cards control the
Turn.
mudfish.
Wrong way, yep.
The fish is not happy with my comments. It's not taking my commands.
You want up. This way, Jade. Come on, this way. Wrong way, you blind motherfucker.
The fish doesn't like me very much. Where is it? Ah!
See, I knew you were gonna get off, that's why I couldn't come this way, because this isn't on the right way either.
The only reason I got the fish is because in Pokemon, ground strike is electric.
What makes it even funnier is you got really close. You were about here, when I watched you on the map, and all you had to do was fucking turn left.
Sorry.
Like, all you had to do, Joe, was turn left, and apparently that was a difficult choice for you.
Certainly have to take a left at that place.
No, apparently he took a right now because he went to Whoop Whoop.
Oh yeah.
God, I love Toby.
I thought you better say you love Whoop Whoop. I'm like, who has,
Although seeing Toby makes me miss Odegaron.
who has the Bishatten dog?
Not me.
Alright,
Oh, that's Peppermint.
thank God's sake, like, both of you just went silent. At least you can see, but I'm like, how?
I got to Walter, and I'm not even near you at the current moment. I
Vince.
just got here.
Yes, but if you have a cat, say you have a cat, then that rounds it up that it's not you. Don't just be like,
You can see at the side of the screen on the upper left who has a dog. I'm the only one who has a dog.
I don't look up there.
That's where you see everyone's health bar, damn it! And the names!
Again, I
And their
don't,
fates!
Again.
And their weapons!
again, I don't look there.
And their assigned colors!
I don't give a shit about their assigned colors. It's not like I changed anything at the end.
Well, apparently Toby seems to care.
Well, it's probably because of where I was going with that being the fact that I was about to reference of how I like how your dog turns out to be an ass man, being that for a majority of the fight just then, it was attached to Toby's ass. And it wasn't letting go. It had a vice grip on his ass. Literally.
You. Hmm.
Well, it is one of the weapons.
What, Toby's ass?
No, device scripture.
Oh, Thunder Beetle. This is ironic.
Thunder, thunder, thunder beetle. Oh!
Hey, dude.
Yeah?
Remember when I used water against the water creature?
Yeah?
Wonderful work, my friend.
I'm gonna throw a lightning bug at a lightning creature.
No, they'll make it stronger. We don't need Super Saiyan 2 Tomikadashi.
You can't stop me.
Be cool, actually.
And next thing I just digivolves into Rajang, Furious Rajang.
I'll be running.
There we go.
Why? We're fighting that soon. Ish. Sort of. Not really.
Hell, well, technically it appears at this point because it appears at the 5 stars with the as in the Furious Monster. And honestly, I can tell you right now, if it was on the map right now, when we start the quest, I have already bookmarked to it just to like wake it up. Like I would have stabbed it in the face and then ran
I am
back to the
stunned.
monster.
I am
Look,
dead.
William, here's less health.
Thank you, Walter.
So does you and you and Will both had low health at that same time that you said he has low health.
But William had lower health.
This is a competition now.
Yes.
I was just seeing him as needing more help than I did at that moment.
It's like both of you had lower health. Yes, but his health is lower.
What is that?
I don't know, today's just the day of our Kill it!
Well, that is the goal.
On Narco Variant.
We don't have that as an option.
Like I said, I don't know what this thing's butthole is. I'm not going searching for it. And anyone who doesn't play
Damn it.
Ark, anyone who doesn't play Ark or doesn't know about Tagback will not know anything about that reference and they will just think we're not.
Is that normal?
Well, they're not taught yet, but I was having like a
Oh, it's sleeping.
bomb!
I'm taking this time to sharpen and heal.
I too shall. Ow. I too shall sharpen.
Placed a bomb. This should fix it. Bomb's all set.
Alright, tell me when we're gonna blast it.
Go.
Do you wish to do the honors? Or shall I?
Ricky?
I'm right now healing Will, so like I said.
Go. Go.
Okay. Ah!
Put down a trap.
You're bouncing around in a hole.
I put it in a hole.
Well, nice done.
Like, it was on the side of the screen, and I put a trap down. Says the guy that says I can focus on the screen.
But my defense, I thought I was seeing because there's other things there at the time.
Ooh, and that same excuse for me, but you can't use that excuse. How about that? Oh, please. I love that green pink.
Well, unfortunately, you
You just-
just bring that cat.
You saying that just made me think of Markiplier when it comes to like him playing Evil Within with the suit.
Yeah. Or like the
They have evil soup.
No. I think he also quoted in Resident Evil 7 too.
yeah, they had the
I'm stunned. This is gonna hurt.
Stunned.
Oh,
I was
wait.
trying to help you, but unfortunately, Torigarashi said otherwise.
I'm good. I'm straight.
I hope so. I really don't have an issue with it. We have an Alan Harper situation. Okay, anyone who beats the current season of not the better.
Some humans could learn from you.
I was backwards with
Me.
Harry Harper.
Can this one die already?
I like that.
Let's see. Must remain sharp.
Evidently, no.
Yeah, that's actually really the stopping stuff, so we get the time to fight. I'll get to where it's gonna go next, and that way I can keep you guys on camera fighting it while I... Yes, I'm gonna hang back and just quickly do a stop and start. So you guys keep fighting. Alright.
Very kind of you.
Good check. Good set. You don't need to check your hips. Your weapon's fine.
Just be glad it's not like.
It's all in the hips.
Just be glad it's not like Plesion, where I'll hit you across half the zone.
I hope he appears in some way.
See, that's a fish of character.
Yes, death character.
Like, it's infamous for its hitbox, but at least it's something. It's not just wet dirt.
Oh shit!
Oh, and the Digimon's here.
What is it with everyone going?
William started it.
Why are you attacking the Zenoga? Run your thing into its face and the Zenoga can beat the crap out of the monster we're
Well,
fighting.
first I was getting some parts from it, and you're welcome.
If I wanted parts, I'd go fight the Zenoga!
Or fighting into a later video. We're getting some parts early.
Yeah, the weapon speed will be able to see the armor, but we'll be able to do shit with it. See until later when we fight it.
Well, yes.
So that just makes it a cocktease. That's actually like doing it kind of polite. Teasing something.
Yeah.
Never mind. Running! Running! Zenoga hurts, especially with crap armor.
Yes, we leave Zenoga alone.
Leave the puppy alone.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
No, little bad dog.
Yeah, I'm glad you saw the reference.
Yes.
Especially because, like, if people don't know where that comes from Catdog. Because I know a lot of you young, hip children do not know what old school cartoons are, but it was back when cartoons didn't need to follow guidelines or make sense because they were, you know, cartoons.
It just did.
Especially with Catdog, who biologically is something that has so many questions you don't want to answer. Like, how does they go to the bosses?
I don't want to know, and to this day I still don't want to know.
Is it sad there's actually an episode that kind of hints how they do that?
There he is.
I don't want to know.
I'm kind of curious now, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I won't give you exactly context of that, but I'll give you context of why that's sort of been suggested. There was a scientist character who was curious of how Catdog worked and was constantly observing them.
You mean other than the bird?
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to, the bird.
Oh.
I still remember that weird little moon thing that lived in the house.
The blue thing.
What was he?
Yeah, that little blue gnome thing that was like always being.
He's a mouse, damn it!
He's a mouse. That's not a fucking.
Yes,
That's
he's
a
a mouse!
That's not a fucking mouse.
It is a mouse!
That thing's no mouse.
That ain't no mouse.
You realize the same show has a green rabbit.
But at least it looks like a rabbit. It looks like a fucking gnome.
Now, I'm not saying him, I'm saying there's another character that's a green rabbit.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is like at least every other character
Shit.
looks like.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm running.
Yeah, every other
Run.
character looks like the species they're supposed to be. He does not look like a fucking mouse.
He lives in the wall,
There
like a
are-
mouse.
There are many things that live in walls, and they're not.
He is the size of a mouse.
Can someone actually, after this, look up what he is?
He's a mouse. Or a rat.
And Jade,
Either works.
as for size, need to remind you, it wasn't that very long ago that we watched Dragon Ghost House Hunting, which had an episode of leprechauns who were about the exact same fucking size.
You realize that there's an anime that has gnomes beating up a dragon.
Hey, the dragon's pathetic. It doesn't really count in that case. And besides that, and now that I think about it, he was about the same size as those leprechauns. Maybe he's a leprechaun.
He's a leprechaun dragon.
What the? Sometimes I think you try to say stupid shit.
What do you mean?
Because we're talking about the blue thing in Catdog, not the fucking dragon, you ninny. He's a leprechaun dragon! Yeah, fucking good.
Would that be a lucky dragon or an unlucky dragon?
Well, he has negative luck as the start of the anime, so I don't think he's a lucky dragon. Especially with half the shit he goes through, especially with the hero!
No, I meant a leprechaun dragon. Would that be a lucky dragon or an unlucky dragon?
Depends on the luck score. And how much he drinks.
The more he drinks, the luckier he is.
I wouldn't say that. I think the more he drinks, the unluckier he gets, especially because the more likely he's going to pick a fight.
You shouldn't have kicked me off!
Is this thing panting?
It's tired. That's what hammers do. They exhaust. Zanaga, we're not fighting yet. Go away.
If you want
He wants some time in the spotlight.
you know what the best thing is? With
There's
Jade-
Naga.
with Jade's comments just then, I don't know why, but I just pictured him as like, because of the exact terminologies he used just then, I just pictured him as like a car salesman. Because you described the hammer as like, when he's, the way William tried to explain it, it's like, no, it's tired. That's what hammers do. It exhausts them. I'm like, exhaust, tired. Are you just trying to picture like a hammer on the wrist?
Slaps hand on hammer. And now this baby will kill you plenty of monsters.
You say that now, all I can think of is hammer legs.
I've become
As.
the altered being. I've replaced my legs with hammers, so I can triple wield.
You ain't a
So, what about your arms then, Senpai?
I feel like arms to hold the hammer.
They're hammer holding hammers.
What am I gonna become, Hammer Man? Ow. It's hammer time all time?
See, it's like there's plenty of jokes we made, but half of them you don't want me to make because there's actually so many innuendos I can make of that you being a hammer guy.
Well, when you're hammer guy, the world is nails.
Who's your villain, Nail Girl? Is that your sidekick? And I'm dead.
Thank you, Terigadashi. You made this a lot easier.
That made it so bad. It's not like the joke was so bad that William's like, yeah, I know how bad it is. I'm just gonna die.
She just looks at me going, "That was bad. I'm killing you for that."
Like the joke was so good, it was bad, and even like while Jade's short circuiting, you have Tokudashi just like slaps you, kills you. No, bad pun.
Bad hunter.
If he's gonna nail anyone, it's gonna be me.
I'm gonna take that psychic role.
What is he like a?
You're gonna look at me like Batman looking at those kids.
It's like Batman and Robin situation. He's like he doesn't bang his villains, he bangs his sidekicks. Is he got a? He hasn't got a bat pole. He's got a hammer pole.
Anyway, thank you for watching the episode. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
See, the best thing is, this is just like a lot of conversations where it starts off casual and calm and nice, most of the time actually interesting, and then at some point we take a wrong turn and it just like plummets off the cliff. It goes like rapidly degrading and scarring within just a few seconds, and all it takes is like one comment.
Straight then then what we're walking on just disappears and we're just falling again. Like, well, this was fun.
Oh, that's great. And Jay's just like, I can even hear it in his voice when the moment he realized where it turned. It's just like, oh yeah, this is good. I do these. Yeah, no. Just like I could hear the moment his brain just turned like that. He's like, yeah, this is interesting. This is a funny idea. Don't even think about it. No, we're not going there. No.
Too late.
No. Alright, so yeah, we'll leave it there. Next episode probably going to be Zenoga and maybe Ibushi, because I don't think there's... Well, no, Zenoga technically shouldn't... Should Zenoga be in an episode? Because we did fight that in World.
I think just to continue the series a bit longer, let's just fight the stuff in high rank.
Like, all of it?
On camera.
No, the reason why I say we probably shouldn't do that, because remember, we don't have that much weeks before Sunbreak comes out. It comes out the end of next month.
Yeah, we want to kind of be prepared with our main guys.
Like
Yeah, but even if we absolutely rush through this, we still have the Elder Dragons and Madanawa.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just like we don't really have to fight everything that we've already versed. I say we just we tackle what we haven't versed or anything special, and that way it's like we'll be able to at least get to Sunbreak before 6 months has passed. And it's like then we can actually not only have fun playing Sunbreak in our own time, but we can actually start doing it on the channel for the people.
Well, unfortunately, that doesn't give us any options to afford everything. And I had some more wiggle law to give.
Well, why didn't you give? You didn't give any in this episode, so if you did, you dropped the ball with that one.
I meant a continuation of what I've been doing earlier in the series, not this episode.
Yeah, but if it was in if you had more, why didn't you say anything in this episode?
I intended to, but things happened.
Things always happen. You just have to roll with it. The void. This place is utter chaos. You either get on the train, roll with it, or you're just gonna be left behind. It's like sometimes you need to kick someone off the train to get in front. William does it all the time. Have you seen how many baby C's yeeted off this train? He takes joy out of it. He treats eating babies as an Olympic sport. But I fear for the day we get fan edits. But yeah. So like I say, if we're gonna do Zinogre as like one of the specialty creatures, that's fine. I don't mind because we might even do Rujang as a specialty one. But yeah, it's like outside specialty fights. I think we should just do the fights we haven't done, especially Elder Dragons like Chameleos, which means that if we want to, we can probably fight Deora and Teostra because of the trio. But still, that way we're actually able to do Sunbreak during on time. Before, you know, the actual sun breaks before we actually put it on the channel. Great, love to hear your feedback. Thank you for speaking your minds.
Bye.
I'm just nodding my head.
See,
Agreement.
at least you're somewhat listening. You have one guy who, again, is not paying attention whatsoever, and the other one who's just being an ignorant ass and just like, I'm here. I have the option to respond. But just like pausing a visual novel game, the option to move to the next part of the text is there, but I'm not going to click. I'm just going to make you stay there staring at me because I like to torture you.
Yeah?
Yeah! Alright, so anyway, for now my friends, we hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. We'll be continuing this, and we'll be having more fun with this in the future. So look forward to that, and look forward to Phasmophobia, which will be on the same weekend as this video. Which will mainly consist of probably some of us dying.
Screaming!
Some of us dying and Suki screaming. Which trust me, trust me, when you guys see that intro video of us doing the test run, it is beautifully hilarious.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Anyway, leave a like, leave a subscribe, check out videos, and we shall see you in the next video. Thank you and
Thank you and goodbye.